Top 10 Extinct Cat Breeds. Hi there and welcome to your favorite channel, The Pet Space. In today's video, we're going to bring you a list of cat breeds that you might have not known existed but have unfortunately faded away with time for one reason or another. You may be asking yourself, how many cat breeds are there? Well, there are many breeds that exist even though all of them look alike in a way, but they all belong to their own unique cat breed. Impressive, isn't it? Did you know that there is no consensus on how many cat breeds exist? Or to be specific, there actually are several official consensus, but none of them are a match. On the other hand, the oldest cat that is most likely the Egyptian Mau, that was adored by Egyptians, so beloved that their eyebrows were shaved when they were mourning their feline friends that passed. In Egypt, cats were buried alongside pharaohs, apparently to provide comfort and companionship in the afterlife. There are basically 71 cats known by the International Cat Association, TICA, excluding the average household cat, typically known as domestic cats. First, we have to understand that sometimes the extinction of some animals is inevitable, and the process is a result of evolution and civilization. Nonetheless, humans can equally be held responsible for the extinction of animals, though the destruction of natural habitats, pollution, and so on. Without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10. Sabertoothed Cats. You must have heard of the saber-toothed cat or saber-toothed tigers, but there are a couple of different species in the saber-toothed category. These feline are popular for their long and curved incisor teeth. They are one of the oldest extinct cats that has been recorded, and from what is understood from research, they bear minimal resemblance to the big cats in the world today. All information gained about the saber-toothed cats is from fossils because of the fact that they walked the earth a long time ago. They lived between 2.5 million and 10,000 years ago and became extinct during the Quaternary extinction event due to a fall in the number of large herbivores, which are prey animals. Number 9. American Cheetah. While there are cheetahs in the world today, the American cheetah, referred to as the Meracinonyx, is extinct. Fossils have helped us humans distinguish the difference between the American cheetah and the common cheetah species we know exist and are familiar with. They do not have a resemblance with the cheetah we know of, but instead they have an appearance that is similar to that of a modern-day puma. The American cheetah roamed freely across the continent of North America at the end of the Pleistocene period. It became extinct for reasons that are presumably related to changes in glacial activity and climate that led to a loss of habitat and the animals it fed on. Number 8. American Lion. There is another cat species that died a few thousand years ago. They have been studied through fossils, and some paleontologists estimate that they were about 25% bigger than the lions we have today. These carnivores had stronger jaws, retractable claws, and longer legs. Despite isolation from African and Asian lions, the American lion is often compared to modern lions. Their presumed cause of extinction is a combination of factors, including the changing climate and disruption caused by Paleolithic humans. Number 7. The Eastern Cougar. This is a species of big cats that went extinct just recently in 2011, but had been in the endangered species list in 1973. Some speculate that they were actually extinct before 2011, but there is no definitive proof or evidence to back that claim. The Eastern Cougar or Eastern Puma is a subspecies proposed in 1946 for cougar populations in eastern North America. The subspecies, as described in 1946, was declared extinct by the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service in 2011. Number 6. Ballet Tiger. This species of cat once lived on the island of Bali, located in Indonesia. They were smaller than any other big cats and preyed on animals in the forest on the island. The only major predators to them were humans, since humans were the only species capable of hunting them, so it's safe to say that humans played a big role in the disappearance of the species of cat. The closet-living relatives are the Asian and Siberian tiger. Number 5. Mexican Hairless Cat. The first reportedly hairless cat breed was the Mexican Hairless, now one of the domestic extinct cat breeds. This cat got extinct so long ago, those pictures of it are not available. The Mexican Hairless Cat breed was small, almost hairless cat. They originated in Mexico and are said to descend from the hairless cats found in South America. Even though they are hairless, their markings were similar to that of a stripped tabby. Number 4. Oregon Rex. Whenever you find the term Rex being used to explain or describe cats, it refers to their short, curly coats. The Oregon cats were first discovered in the 1950s in Oregon, which is where it got its name. They were known to be playful and friendly, but a little hard to handle, which is possibly the reason they started disappearing around the 1970s. Number 3. South China Tiger. The South China Tiger is a subspecies of tigers that scientists believe no longer exists in the wild. Even if there are still a few out there, they are critically endangered. Their numbers dropped from an influx of hunting in the 1950s, even when hunting, which thought to be the problem that caused the extinction of these animals, were banned in 1979. The numbers still dwindled. It is possible that the government released some of the cats back into the wild, but there are no guarantees that they were going to increase back to the original numbers, even in the wilderness. Number 2. Zanzibar Leopard. This is the isolated group of leopards called Zanzibar leopards lived on the island of Unguja. It is known that they died out there somewhere in the latter part of the 20th century nonetheless. Sightings may suggest it might still be around. This species were the smallest species of leopards, even though it had a particularly long tail compared to other leopards. Its size, coloring, and long length were comparable to current leopards. Number 1. Javan Tiger. The Javan tiger belonged to a different and unique population of tigers that existed until the 1970s, when declared one of the extinct cat breeds. Their extinction was due to the colonizing of the islands during the most recent glacial period, which occurred between 10,000 and 12,000 years ago. They were hunted to extinction so that humans could settle in their habitat. Javan tigers were smaller than Asian tigers but looked quite similar. They displayed the classic stripped pattern and other traits present in modern tigers. The larger sample had a body weight of roughly 310 pounds and a body length of approximately 8 feet. It is clear that many cat species have fallen. There are still more species that are on the verge of their extinction at the hands of humans. While it may seem the process of extinction becomes more and more continuous, there are governments that are making efforts in order to prevent the extinction of more cat species. It is true that nothing can be done to bring back the species that have been extinct, but the best that can be done is the enforcement of policies in order to bring back declining numbers of animals that are endangered. Hey, thanks for watching till the end. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and also click on that notification button so that you get updates to our new videos. We'll see you next time.